Okay. I am here. I should probably have posted this in my Discord, so I'm going to do that real quick. Hang on. Hang on. No, that's the wrong button. I wanted to edit that. There we go. I made a bad financial decision. Okay, there we go. That's about the long and short of what I just did. Unmute that, mute that, and then game. That's not the game. Where is the game? I thought I didn't fiddle with it yesterday. What the fuck? Genshin. Okay, yeah, I needed to fiddle with it a little bit, so we're going to do that. Okay, so I don't know what happened to my OBS, but something fucked up. But anyway, hello everybody, my name is Dude, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. I made a poor financial decision. So I bought some Prima Gems. I bought an amount of Prima Gems, more than I've bought before, and then I found out that Deha is going to be on the standard banner after she leaves, after her character banner goes away. So I'm going to start rolling on Sino and hopefully get something that I don't have already. Purple? Purple? Okay, it's purple. It's a bow. Crap. What did I get? Hello? Who are you? Goro. Who the fuck is Goro? Bow user? Bow user. Hello? A Geo bow user. Okay, cool. I got a 4-star bow and a Barbara. Nice, okay. I got a couple more pulls where that came from. Hang on. Do I want to get another intertwined? Probably not. What do I get here? Yeah, I won't worry about it for now. We're gonna keep wishing. There we go. 5-star. What did I get? Okay. Okay, I got Sino. Yes. Okay, I got Sino. I'm happy now. This thing can end now. And I got another, Benny. Ooh, that's a lot. I can get... How many intertwines do I have? 6. I could get 2 more. Or, yeah, I'll just get 2 more. Why not from that? And then, maybe hold on to these? I don't know, I'm not very picky about what I want from the Stardust Exchange, but they're slow. Actually, if I got Sino already, who else do I have? Who else can I get from this? Who else can I pull? List of items. Gene I don't have. So it's worth it, but like... Holly, Barbara, Bennett. Yeah. So just go for it. Alright. Can do. It's blue. It's a book. Of course it's a book. It's blue. 6 more. Crap. Well, I do need to upgrade some spears anyway, so I guess that sort of works. Damn it. I don't know why I'm going damn it. Like, this is going to be most of the rolls that I do single anyway. Yeah, I need those, definitely. 3 more. I think I already got that one fully ranked up, fully refined. I have a lot of bows already fully refined, so that's nothing. Oh, purple. Purple. It's... Oh, that's a neat one. That looks neat. What is it? Aside from the fact that it's a bow, what is it specifically? Is there something specific to it? Ooh, yeah, I'll hold on to those. Oh, it was fun. I got Sino. I'm happy. What else did I get? There was another. There was like 2 others. Oh, there's this one. Get you. I have 4 Bennetts. Okay, I have 4 Bennetts. Just not gonna question that at all. Bennett's probably going on the squad when I level him up now. Sino. Not enough for Sino. Isn't he a spear user? Yes, he is. Okay. Let's get him a spear of some kind. I don't know if he needs a spear. Yeah, he... Don't know if he needs one of the spears I have, though, because, yeah, he does. Okay, I'll give him that. Why you? You're a bow user. What can I give you? That's a new bow. That's an entirely new bow. It decreases charge attack damage by 10%. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one. What's this one? That's a skill. The skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. Can only occur once every 30 seconds. I might give you that for now. Is there anything else I should probably keep an eye on? Like this, maybe. There's a lot of fodder now. I should be good to level this up to 70. How's the book? That's fodder. This is fodder. This is fodder. This is also fodder. And that. Okay. These ones are to be salvaged. Not this one. Is this one I don't have already? One of these is fodder, so I can get that. What is this one? I'm just not seeing it. I think I'm just not seeing it. Oh, it's fodder. I can salvage those. Okay. Boop boop. So why don't I see it here? On the list. Oh, because it's already equipped, right? That would be why. Okay, so if that's... Just enhance these real quick. one more of those and I can rank it to 5. How about any other stuff? Is there... I didn't have another bow, did I? Yeah, there was... Ah! This one. This one. I think I nearly salvaged it. That would have been good. Slingshot's maxed out. Normal charge shot hits the target within 0.3 seconds of being fired, increased damage by 60%. So that's a point blank thing. Why though? Why though? There's no other use for the books. I think that'll do for... Can't think of anything else that needs doing. But okay, where was I going? I think I was going somewhere. I did a lot of gotcha pawning just now. I should probably chill. It's alright. I need to do my Archon quests. Where are those? The Fond Farewell. Okay, here we go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, here we go. That was post everything that happened Tuesday. Gotcha. I go this way. Kind of slightly miffed that I did not get Chi-Chi's sword up to 70, but that's fine. I should be getting some... Ooh, hello. What's this?
Huh,
well, thank you for that. Let's see if that's slightly enough. I don't think it's enough, but whatever. Yeah, it's not enough. Someone's using that one then, I guess. Oh well. Hopefully, no one was using that spear that needed... Yeah, okay, no one was. We're good. Hello, fairy lady. How you doing?
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
Why is it on fire?
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we
Yes.
saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Okay, if you say so, but I'm also ready for a scrap if I need to be. Probably for the best we just be ready for a scrap anyway. Right up here. Right, think so. Looks it. And loop around. Right, yeah, we loop around.
Surely prevail in this year's masterful chefs.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to open the bank. There we go. That's all I wanted.
You call
Hello,
this
bank.
cooperation between harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Crap.
Hey,
Dude,
it's
stinky.
Zhongli
You're
and
stinky.
Child. And you're also one of the harbingers?
Senora.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I still have time to take it back.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the
Why not?
powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
I don't need all 7. I just need 4 of them.
So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time. seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is
Hi.
our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
No, you totally did.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course,
Different views
you
don't
may very well
necessarily
hold
have
this
to
against
come
me,
to
but
blows.
That's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually,
I don't
think
care.
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be
Boobs.
plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
What? It looks like a rook. And you're just gonna give it to her.
Sanctimonious.
So Zhongli is actually Rex Lapis.
What? So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Why'd you feign your death?
You don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Yes.
As you
probably.
know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day."
That's all it
I
fucking
stood
took.
motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Let me guess, you had another plan in case it all burned down.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
Child's right there. Chilled, as I prefer to call him, because
In
that's
the end,
very wrong.
the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for.
Okay.
Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Chising, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people.
What about the
Credit is
Millilith
also
that
due
tried to kill me?
Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As
Wanted to
such,
give your job to them.
this is
Just
the best parting gift
do it.
anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
blah blah. I don't give a shit.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
Really embarrassed yourself this time.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
I just want to give him
Well
sass.
then,
So
with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
I'll have fun with that.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
So he settled for something.
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
So what did he go for?
My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Wait, that's not my... Leave Northland Bank. Well, fine. Is there anything in here I can steal before I leave? There was that lot of Mora here before. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You're really just not gonna talk about it?
One of the
You're just really gonna ignore the fact that you don't want to talk about what you gave away? Really?
Day of the Rite of
Rite of Parting.
Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Fine, God. Would it really be a shame, though, since Rex Lapis is still alive? Nothing happened to him. He's still here. Nothing but... Whoa, why am I... I'm able to walk and not swim. Don't I need to swim here? It's pretty deep. Oh well, free fish. Now this is what I expected. Swim. Okay, let's go. Eh. Sorry, there was lotus heads that I needed for various recipes that I forgot about, and I keep forgetting about. I will always forget about. Nope. Get down, please. Thank you.
You know that
Hello.
god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say,
That
do you
sounded
think the
like
person who assassinated our lord and released that evil
the
god
narrator
might
from
have been
Stanley
wanting to say,
Parable, but very
Now
vaguely.
that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed.
Why does Uncle Son sound like
I
the
mean,
Stanley
it all
Parable
fits
narrator?
together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
I hear it still. The
Still,
more
what
I
sort
hear
of
this.
supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Wait, no, that's not right.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Does it say who voiced him?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I don't think it says who voiced him. But it sounds like the Stanley Parable narrator.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
I'm sad.
So Rex Lapis is really... Oh, come on. There's only
Blah,
one
blah,
real
blah.
possibility in my mind. I've heard the Fatui.
Blah, 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 I don't care. Let's go. What's up, Millilith boy?
Hear ye all, the Chi-Sing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
He's fine.
Daimon needs a translation on what the Chi-Sing's announcement said.
It said that Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial.
So that's how they're spinning it.
Of course.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
It might
Could the
be.
Chi-Sing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead?
Say it louder for the
Zhang Li
people
said
nearby,
that
why
neither
don't
they
you?
nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhang Li tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Seriously? We just got here. Why? Oh, hello. 3 of you. 1 of you's in my party.
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
I don't know.
As said previously,
Yep, they're over.
Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
They ended. Paimon needs a shower.
We, the people of Liyue,
A lot of people in
were
this game
indeed
need a shower.
prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
She said the word!
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we
said
must
Mogus.
learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts?
Blah, 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 I don't
So
care.
concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
What?
Yikes! She really is looking.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
No, it's not.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name
Okay.
your price. You deserve that much.
Oh.
What do I get to say? What do I get to enter? Oh, come on, say something. Say something.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Okay. Okay. That was simple enough. Where do I go now? Talk to 3 people. Talk to the people taking part in the right. Wait. Way over here. Just anybody. Do I just talk to anybody? Like... What's up, Ping?
As for the mortals,
Is that it? Oh, that is it. Okay.
But it seems...
Blah, 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 I don't care.
Perhaps.
Okay. Look for Zhongli at the scene. So, hell of a funeral for you. Right? Right?
Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
I mean, they won't.
And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right.
Oh.
If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyu kiosk.
You're actually gonna pay for it?
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyu kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
I'm this way this entire time, but...
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
Then make some
When I
Mora
was
off in the
journeying
mountains
with
and
you,
then bring it with you.
Though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't
that's
used
unfortunate.
to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
But Fatui
In the
money
city of
becomes my
commerce,
money afterwards,
we
and
do
I'm
not
sad
merely
by that.
exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine
That
journey.
is true.
And I never want to do it
There
again
is no
because you
journey
are
that does
kind
not
of
end.
a
No
bad with
meetings
money.
without partings.
Very, very bad with money.
Paimon thinks that we
very, 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 very bad with money.
Search for the seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Closed?
Yes. The nation has been closed by order of its deity.
Well, do I go to
the
Sumeru next?
Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Is it Raiden Shogun?
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Inazuma Shogun.
So people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense. Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
That thing I don't have, but apparently need it. Or no, I don't need it. I just kind of borrow the element from a god or whatever.
If a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor.
Okay.
This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
What?
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
Well, that's not a problem, because I don't have a vision.
But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I don't have one. I'm good.
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's
I'm
eyes,
good. Let's go.
It is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity.
Just go tell her that you're fine.
She must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well,
no, I'm good.
I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
We gotta go talk to Venti, don't we? It's not much more serendipitous than that. I don't think. Am I good to is this what I need? Did I get this? Yes, I did. Yay! Finally. Finally got a level 70 weapon on Chi-Chi. Anyone else? Pretty sure we're good. Yeah, we're good. Jade Chamber. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Complete other quests to continue. Oh, shit. Interlude. Why do I gotta go through all these? Just want to move on, man. Alright, fine.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild
the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
Okay.
The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself.
How do we
Although
make it?
these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may
That
ask
doesn't
me
sound
anything,
worth it.
and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to
I
everyone's
get that she, like,
satisfaction.
basically controls the
These things won't be
commerce
easy
of
to get
Liyue,
hold
but,
of.
like, that doesn't
But if
sound
it means
worth
a
it.
chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
Okay, have fun with that. Can I skip?
Oh, no. We better move quickly.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber?
Is that even be worth it?
So you heard my announcement, did you?
Yeah, I was right there.
What
I
do
was
you
like one of
think?
5 people.
Interested?
I didn't really ask you anything at
Yes.
all.
Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
I can find out more about my brother.
Really?
Why don't you just ask then? It's not a commerce thing.
Business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
No.
Of course.
No.
But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
Surely,
I have other business
whatever
to
we
attend to
did
now.
before
Otherwise, I would gladly
to help
escort you
with the
to
whole
site
Rex
in
Lapis
person.
thing would be enough
When
to
you do
warrant
please
some
seek out my
assistance
secretary.
with finding my brother,
Remember,
apparently.
This is a
Surely,
race against the clock.
it's not
A rare opportunity
a
presents
commerce
itself to
thing.
you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Fine, whatever.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on!
Surely she
better
could
pick
just
up
lend
first.
some
We gotta
help.
Get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look!
Ooms.
It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent
that
and
Shenhe?
distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're... As it happens,
Is that Shenhe?
we have some information about the materials that I really think might...
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Why don't you stand there? Oh, right, yeah.
I think she's gonna kick your ass, dude. She might commit some ass kicking. Okay, let me go, please. Thank you.
They said they had some useful information.
It's a trap. Just saying, it's a trap. What's this? What is this? That's a house. Oh, do I need these? Is this... I better run and do that real... No, I better not. No, I better not. Okay, I'm getting distracted now. I have 10 days to do something. Huh? The information peddlers to see, figure out what's going on. Okay. It's not good news. I can guarantee that much. What's this? Oh, that's an event. Fishing? Fishing? A teapot to call home part 1. Okay, I'll worry about that later. What do I got here? And intertwined. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's buy that. Let's use that intertwined real quick. Hang on. What I got? Poop. I got poop. I got poopy. I got poopy poop. Oh well, I already got Sino anyway. I don't care.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
They're right here. They're right here.
Well, will you look? Don't worry. We're not bad guys.
Yeah, you are.
You go.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
She's gonna kill you.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay the...
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
I think she's gonna kill you.
Come on, ma'am. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again.
That's a health inspector.
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family?
That's a health inspector,
Since
you
you're
fucking
so
idiot.
rich, what's the loss to you in giving...
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, so...
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal.
It's
If
totally...
She lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
You're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
You again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir.
Oh, that was easy.
Please.
Well, let's take away the hooligans who were surrounding the young lady with white hair. Sup? You alright?
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
Shenhe.
My name.
Okay.
So your name's Shenhe.
It's pronounced Shenhe.
Well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel
Don't forget the gag.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
You're welcome.
I could have
So-
dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
And it would have been enough to intimidate him into not suing you.
That's way too violent.
It would have been perfect. Are you kidding me?
Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Unfortunately.
Laws?
Have you not heard of the law, Shenhe?
No. Apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so on it. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
It's from medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Is she a dumbass hobo?
Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
No, but you can shove food into an empty stomach, and that's not food. That's what food eats.
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
Or an idiot.
It seems like a...
Are you here to buy some
money's
herbs?
on an idiot.
I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingsing, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
Why?
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good?
Rather awful.
Then why do you eat them?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Yeah, you're either very dumb or an Adeptus.
Bees and barely touch the restaurant food. If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
No, it's not.
Return to the mountains.
It's factually not.
That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition, and now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
Yeah.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
How about food instead?
You really don't have to. But
We'll give you actual food.
How about we'll make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then
We
let's
welcome
not
you to the
delay.
tea.
I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Or it's going to involve eating a lot of plants.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
Same
We
thing.
simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
No! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look.
Oh my god.
Competition, fair and square, okay?
That is a fair and square tactical.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
She's gonna
I was
kill people.
wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So,
Sup,
it's
Baiju?
you.
Sup, Snake Thing?
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
She masking her
I'm
wound.
not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal
Oh,
affairs.
well, alright then.
And she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy
I'm
is
borrowing
very
Chi-Chi.
short-handed
Fuck off.
right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Paimon, go for it.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
So we go there first.
Let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Okay.
You're quite
I'm still
welcome.
sad that Baiju's snake
Good
doesn't
luck
have a
to
little
you
hat
all.
on top of his head.
And if there's anything
Their
further
he-
you
their
need
head.
from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I want to see Baiju's snake with a little hat on his head. Please tell me someone has drawn that, because I want that. I want to see that. What's Baiju's snake's name? Would probably be a better search term to check first. I should probably start this then, shouldn't I? You were saying, let me guess, food? Lotus seed and bird egg soup. I don't have half of that. I've got it. Black this. That's it. Is that it? Is that my dailies? Yes. Okay. I thought that would take longer.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're
Oh
finally
crap,
back.
it's you.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on
Hi.
finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
We need things.
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Yes.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
I don't think I can afford
Honestly,
it.
I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Without any Sunset Vermilionite?
We could go
Don't
find some.
panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No,
Who?
never heard of him.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes,
Okay.
precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
So we gotta find
Luckily,
Sea Gazer's
I came
abode.
into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
So we just scour Alicia.
But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't
Yes.
it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
Since when do you care?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's
You're
go.
probably related to Sea Gazer, aren't you?
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially
Yeah, I
when
know.
it comes to their defense mechanisms.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long.
I know.
So-
I think we got it.
We will be. Thanks.
I've been into some before. I know. Right there. Okay. warp over here, and then glide right behind. Right. Is this still letting me know of the event? Yeah, it is. Okay, and this... There, alright. That's not underground, okay. Ooh.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
It's underground, isn't it? Oh, it's an illusion. It's some illusory shit.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Ah, good.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Okay.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Is that gonna open it for us? Oh, here we go. I need Geo. I don't have a Geo that's that level, so I'm just gonna roll with this and hope that I don't need it.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Don't worry about it. Magic.
Oh, so many clouds.
Lots and lots of magic.
It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
Does that mean that it's
Takes a closer look. The rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you see, Shin?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Alright, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this.
I saw them. It's fine. We're also warned about them. Feel like there's something here I need to destroy. Maybe. Spear? Okay. Can I just glide over? Yes. Sort of. Oh, okay. It's solid. I didn't know it was solid, but it's solid.
Obey!
Oh, that's a cryo. Why?
Unleash!
Ow. This. Alright, so how the fuck am I getting up there? Ancient Array Core. How do I get that one then? Do we just gotta activate this one first? This is giving me Kingdom Hearts vibes and I like it. Ow. Give me all the right Kingdom Hearts vibes too. All the ones from 1. From End of the World. right over here. Oh, now I can open. Now I can get in there. Now I can get in there. Okay. Whee! This. Oh shit. I guess that doesn't actually help as much.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Wheel of life.
Transfiguration!
Did I just make an after image?
By ordinance divine!
I am making clones and after images. It's nice. Still enemies.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Life goes on.
Done. Okay. That didn't have any hit sounds to it. Sad. Uh-oh. Mechanism is broken and the fog clears along with it. I forgot I have a glider.
Is everyone okay? Look! Cecilia disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first. Take your true form! You will regret this! Obey!
I guess just standard attacks. I really wish it had a hit sound.
Let it rain!
Oh my god.
Windblade!
Ow. Just want to heal Shin real quick. Ow.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Eyes on me! Unleash!
Come on, die. There we go.
No one escapes my sight. Rise.
Maybe this is just how I got it down the first time so fast. There we go. 2 down. There's that thing and it's not come to life yet. There we go. I was expecting that a lot sooner. A lot sooner.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
We have gliders. What are you worried about?
That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
It looks like I can push it. to guess. There's probably treasure in another direction. Yep. I was correct. There seems to be nothing else. That's still the one thing, right? Okay. Ho? Ho?
Have it one.
Oh, okay, I would love to hit E when I mean to hit E. Nope.
Orders given. Orders received. Wow.
Let me go. No, thank you.
To ashes. Life goes on.
This is not going as fast as I thought.
Let it rain.
Obey.
Damn it. Help me.
I'll race you.
Rise.
That's yes, just keep getting hit by water. Why don't you?
Unleash. Go.
Drops him from the ceiling onto the nearest pillar, passing out in a puddle of nose blood. What? What are you horny about? What are you anime horny about right now, boy? Yep.
Obey.
Not horny, my nose legit won't stop bleeding. Oh, fair. That's a mood. I've had that happen before.
Transfiguration.
Taste copper, aka blood in my mouth. Oh. Ow.
My will embodied. Do your master's bidding.
Ow. Did not work out.
No escape.
Keep using tissues, but I used 20 and it's still bleeding. Get a wet washcloth.
Okay, fast.
And go to the bathroom. I speak from experience when I say this. A wet washcloth or a handkerchief is more permanent than a tissue.
Bet you can't keep up.
You might as well just use a wet washcloth. You can wash it immediately after. I need to sleep soon and I don't want to bleed on my pillow. Then take care of it in the bathroom until it stops bleeding. That's what the wet washcloth's for. You go to the bathroom, wet washcloth, you clean up your nose. You do that until it stops. It won't. It will eventually. Unless you're a bleeder, in which case, it's day 4 of nosebleed. Constant nosebleed? The entire time? Go to a doctor, noob.
Could that be the Sunset Vermilion?
You should not be bleeding from your nose, like, for 4 days in a row. That's wrong. That's very not okay. Go to a doctor, you noob. silly. Something to do with the lack of humidity in my weak nose walls. Do you have a humidifier? It's basically all winter, every winter.
Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge.
This would be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
True, but
You got every humidifier on in the house. Are there any on in your room?
Until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount.
Yes.
Only after being activated does
Why are you still
Prostrate
bleeding?
reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Two.
Wow,
Why is it still bleeding then?
know everything about this.
That doesn't sound alright.
Only
That
because
doesn't
my
sound good.
master is fond of chatting about these things.
Because it happens no matter what
The
I do.
moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master
Hold
is.
on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
What?
Are you sure?
What?
Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Prostrate sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
I meant you, Shen.
My safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt. No matter, you gotta be extra careful when lifting.
Is it now?
Oh my god, did you not know
Well
this?
then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Prostrate. Let's meet at the building site later.
She's
What?
what?
Able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
She just
Deptai super strength
she
much?
just deadlifted a fucking rock.
Can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the...
She deadlifted a fucking giant rock that floats when you activate it. What? Why? I feel like I need these rocks now.
Life goes on.
Hold up, I gotta kill this thing.
Eyes on me!
Need to mine for shit. Okay. Oh, that was already dug up. All of this was already dug up. Okay then. Oh, okay. I'll just fly here then. Warp here, sorry. Wait, what can I get from this? This is a boss. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. But that's another boss I can do. Okay, it's calm down, so I'm asleep. Okay, you have a good night. Boop. And anything else? That's the event. I don't need to worry about that. Don't need that either. Not a super firewalk. I guess I'll just live with it. I agree now. Walking is in fact for chumps.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap.
No.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this.
Hi.
No wonder.
We lucked out and
The
got a
rarest
strong
talent
lady.
turns in the rarest Plostrite
I
specimen.
would say she can step on me,
I have
but
to
no,
correct you
she
on
would
one
crush
point.
me.
It's not helper.
And not in the fun
it's
way.
secretary.
Helper.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me.
Free
As you can
housing
see, there
for
is
a little
still
bit.
a lot.
Okay, you do that.
Shenhua!
Shenhua.
Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What
Yes.
kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about
I don't think she feels anything.
it? Whenever Paimon gets praised,
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are.
Yeah, you are.
At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
And she can just
But
bench that shit.
I am not...
Shenhua?
Shenhua? You alright, Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
You did just deadlift a giant-ass rock.
Said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use.
No need. I simply need to find myself...
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than the wilderness.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking.
What is our hotel gonna look like, I wonder? What is our hotel gonna look like, I wonder? Let's see. Oh, is that it? It's a neat little house. I like it. Talk to the hotel owner. Sup?
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts.
All right, man.
Business is booming for me today.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. Well, Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Let's buy one for Shenhua, too. She can have it as...
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Okay. Have a good rest.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer?
Right.
What's she doing here?
Sup, bird?
Let's go and say hi.
Hopefully the bird's not gonna destroy shit. That sounded like a very destructive bird there. Not gonna lie. The noise was intimidating, more than the actual presence of the bird. Sup, clouds?
One trusts you have met Shenhe.
Shenhe.
So, are you getting along quite well?
As well as can be expected, I suppose.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud
Shenhe.
Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe.
Shenhe.
Sorry.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway?
Is it Shenhe?
Calling her Shenhua feels kind of
Shenhe.
friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus
Shenhe.
name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Shenhe. Shenhe is Herman. Never would have guessed.
Neither. This is a real surprise.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yes.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
She wanted to kill people.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old.
So that couldn't have been super long ago.
She held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
She what?
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she
what?
had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her.
She fought a
That she
zombie
was able
god.
to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Oh my
One
god,
dealt
we are
with the
harboring a
monster,
killer.
Yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not
Died?
necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the
Fair point.
mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenhe talks about her master, she
Indeed,
means...
it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an
Shenhe.
extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
We are harboring the Rule 63
Mooncarver
Doomslayer.
once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
That's concerning.
It is only by fate that people's paths
That was
may
Shenhe,
cross.
wasn't it?
Now that Shenhe's path has crossed
Shenhe.
with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you. And take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe.
Shenhe.
You were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion?
Was it
Incorrect.
What was
The
it? What was
truth
it then?
is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
But it's not your job to protect Liyue anymore.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time.
Fair. Night, I guess.
So, Shenhua isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah. I can understand that. Have anything to worry about? Between 8 and 12, so I guess. Boop. I'm about to ding 40. Crap.
Hey, so Shenhua.
Shenhua.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Yes.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, master is very talkative.
Fair.
Sorry, Shenhua.
Shenhua.
Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this,
I tried to.
I am very
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're
Well,
all
we can work out that
rested
later,
up,
I
we should start
suppose.
searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Secretary.
Sunset Vermilionite
Secretary.
is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
I doubt they're gonna find anything.
We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside.
No, there wasn't.
Here's one for you, Shenhua.
We did not. We did not.
So good.
We did not.
I concur. It has a rich flavor.
We did not
far
do
more
that.
agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
We did not do that. That's not what we did.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating, but it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey,
Fair.
and hey,
But
doesn't know?
I don't. I know
Given
both
the
of them.
enormous scale of the Jade
But,
Chamber,
yeah.
we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some
It's
suitable
Beto.
plastrite, we build
And
the
the other
Jade
lady
Chamber's
who I
keel
don't
at
have.
ground level.
Or I have, but I
Once
don't
the
use.
plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The
Okay.
remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there.
So do we get to
construction
meet,
work has only been able to
Beto
progress
and
this
what's her
rapidly
face?
thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the Plostrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Sorry.
Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your
I
reputation
think I met your
precedes
crew
you.
off camera.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Yeah.
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
So we got a bit of stiff competition then.
I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin.
Who?
Probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Who?
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
That's Shenhe.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you.
Shenhe.
Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
What does she have,
It's an
though?
honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the Plostrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Crap.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, she's our strong
No,
arm.
I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing
Cheeky.
against each other, we
Sure.
could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The Plostrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't
Hi,
quite so
baby.
rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Come on, Bill.
Huh.
Come on, I hear you now, and come on.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first.
Come on.
I have some leads on these wonder cores.
Come on.
From what I've heard, the core
Ah,
itself
there we
is
go.
really
Hello,
not that
baby.
difficult to make. The
Hello,
hard part is
baby.
getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful.
Seems like he's okay.
We'll split into
I guess.
teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a
Sweetie
step closer to
baby.
victory. I'm gonna
Sweetie
take off.
baby.
See you later.
I'll see you in 5 seconds, Beto, because you're in my group.
By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
You could be there opening day at the Jade Chamber.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Huh. We get to see the... No? Okay. I thought we'd get to see a bit of the story play out, but okay, fine, whatever. Story quests. Oh! 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 Oh, okay. There's a lot. There's a lot that just unlocked. I don't have him. This is a lot of story quests. This is a lot of story quests. And not, how many I thought I would need to do. I'm gonna go to the Adventurers Guild anyway. Hello, baby. Hello, I love you. You're adorable. Yes. My world level increased again. Shit. This might be a pain.
Add Astra.
This might be a little bit of pain.
Thank you for
I'm not going to lie.
Add Astra.
Oh, and... Such rank increased to 45. What in the fuck is that? Oh, okay. That makes sense. What in the fuck is this? Character Ascension materials. Okay, so... Is that for... Is that for her? No. I don't know what that's for. Oh, I can get these now. That's rank 5. I could... Can I ascend now? Is that allowed? Yes. Oh, okay, that's what that's for. Need to worry about that in a bit. Hello? Wonder Cores.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master John. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
I didn't know
My
either.
name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all day.
I haven't.
Like myself.
I just have her in my
you're here to ask about
I pulled her
Wonder
at some point.
Cores,
I
huh?
don't know who
As
she
it
is.
happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for
I know
Lady
she's a
Ningguang
Geosphere
back when
user.
She was building
That's
the
about it.
original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
We are going to get that info, right?
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into
You'll
any
be
locals,
sorry in a
ask
second,
them a few
Master Jean.
questions about Subrosium.
Stop trying to beat him up.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Oh,
I
fun.
hear the
We're
view
going to
there is
remact
quite
it.
spectacular.
Aren't we?
A favorite
Also, hi, Dim.
destination of
How's
the
it going?
Adepti, in fact.
Oh, wait.
Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not
Little bit of
delay.
camera
We should
buggy.
head straight there.
Hey, Dim. Dim, you want to see something that'll probably piss you off? Want to see something that'll probably piss you off? And I don't mean Daluke. I'm literally gonna wait for a response. No. Okay, well, too bad. Sino. I pulled Sino. And Goro. But, yeah. Also, Deha apparently is going into the standard banner, so there's no point in rolling for her anyway. And I didn't know that. until I knew that like a few days ago.
The more of the
Off
merrier.
camera.
The first round's on me.
But it was a bit too late, so I rolled on the Sino banner and got Sino. All it costed was one very poor financial decision. In that I spent money. I didn't spend much money, but like I spent money. I spent money that I could afford. Budgeting is important.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child.
Don't care.
I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering
is this?
And the gently flowing streams.
Who
It's like
is
something
this?
in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft, where mortals seldom stride.
Oh, what you doing?
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
We're living
The
one.
legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
What's up? Yeah.
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that
Who
it
was
broke
attacking my
his
hand?
spirit
Ow,
and drove him to
ow,
madness.
ow.
The vile
Ow.
and vicious
Ow.
monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you
Oh,
must
cease.
sacrifice a child
Your
to
claws
me."
are sharper than they
What
need to
a
be.
nasty piece of work. Ugh.
Cease.
Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
Cease.
But the monster was so
Ow,
terrible
why?
and so strong
Why?
that all within the village were
I love
terrified
you.
of it.
Why?
They had no choice
Did you
but to
just
give in
charge
to
up
the
your
monster's
bite?
demand. Just while they were discussing whose child
I have
would be
my
given
hand
over to the
down
monster,
by where Boo
a
is
little girl suddenly
on the
stood
ground,
up
and she
came
like
forward.
leaned her head back with her mouth open.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was
charged
concealing
up her
an
bite. It
exorcist's
was funny.
blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation.
I'm not even paying attention to what you're saying, Yunjin. My cat is very feral right now.
And entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she
Ooh, you
eventually
need to
emerged as the
stop.
victor. Her extraordinary
to
abilities
stop.
drew the attention of the Adepti,
Please.
and they took her as one of their own. Her
You are
story
criminal,
became the
but I
stuff
love
of
you.
legends. But alas,
Please
the paths
stop.
of mortals and Adepti seldom
Please
cross,
stop. Please
and
stop,
she would
baby.
never again re-enter the mortal world.
Please stop, baby.
And
Please.
so, destined
Okay,
to
run
grace
away.
the
That's
mortal
fine.
realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
Should I
That's
pay
how the opera
attention?
ends.
Look at Shinha.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
Is this about
I've never
her?
considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation
this about
of the
Shin?
events it purports to portray. A certain degree of
Is this
deviation from
literally
the
about
truth
Shin?
is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script
It's about
for
me.
this
No, it's
play,
about Shin.
I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron.
Okay. You're a bit excited for this though, Paimon. I think you need to calm down a bit. Use visions to find oh. That doesn't look like Star Splinter Iron. I take it you don't mean Elemental Sight. What? Something was buzzing. In what way am I using these? Shut up, emergency food. What is that noise? Fuck. It's death. It needs to cease. I don't know how I'm supposed to use my, okay, maybe there's a hint in the quest log. Okay. Suspect enemy found place where visions shine brightly. So the vision should shine brightly when I'm near it, right? Ah. It is in fact shining. I gotta play fucking hot and cold with this shit. Oh, is that? Ah, okay. Oh, it's below me.
This should be
Done and
enough
done.
Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here.
Let me guess, it's something to do with
Master John said we
with
should
visions
ask the
again.
locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Why don't they already know?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Get Shenhua, Yunjin. Let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Huh?
It's...
Wait, what?
Shenhe.
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 You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. And this place
Why
is
didn't you,
deserted now.
speak
no
words?
one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know that?
Thank you, kind sir.
Shenhe.
We'll go, don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay.
Apparently they're related, so like, yeah, I kind of figured. I'm hoping. In any case. Alright, so... Hello? What's that?
What's this?
Make a notebook. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I'll give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds. From the cave of the god mentioned, 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shin. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. What? Change my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shin. That said, her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. Oh. Maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Shen.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier.
Oh, that sucks.
According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera, was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh,
well,
the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
Well, is it time for a script rewrite?
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
You think? Oh, chest.
Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests?
Yes, Chi-Chi, we do. They're good. Full of many things. That's not what I need. Where the fuck am I going? In the house? Hold up. And I am not getting on top of that. At all. Oh, it's over here. Feel like I've already checked everywhere here.
Faster? Okay, faster.
I've checked everywhere. Where the fuck I gotta go? Where I gotta go? Oh, that's new. Hello. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of... Shut up, Yunjin!
He was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation.
Shut up!
But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
A branch family of exorcists... Shut
His
up, man!
first wife led to a terrible tragedy.
Oh my god!
The villagers
Mother died of
moved away
disease. The
in
young daughter
fear
went missing, and shortly after, the
ever
father
learning the
hung himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. There have been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicked. Panicking as no one... Shut the fuck up. I'm reading. God, let me read. Can you do that? Thank you. God.
Let's have a look over there.
Here's a chest. I'm going to go grab it. I like wiping in the first boss of Euphrosyne. Why? Why did you wipe to the first boss in Euphrosyne? That's not good. It's not good at all. Pick up.
This is it.
Because healers didn't adjust.
So basically,
Fair.
we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Symposium.
Oh.
Let's
Okay.
go back and tell Shenhe the
And they
news.
died. That's unfortunate. You okay? Did they adjust now? They know what they're doing?
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time...
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Including sacrificing his daughter.
Hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions.
No, they
making
did
me
not.
Dispassionate, like the Adepti.
That's unfortunate.
So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back.
I don't think she really notices anymore.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, this tells us how to find Subrosium.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe.
Shenhe.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
my master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go. We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Fair. Thank you, emergency food. Anyway, right here. Emergency food speaks the truth. We must hurry. And by hurry, I mean wait until dusk. By wait until dusk, I mean claim some achievements first and then see if I can spend anything. Yes, I can do that. And then we're going to immediately do... Do I want a weapon or do I want more characters? I'm going to roll a weapon. Purple! I got that earlier! There we go. I can roll with that. I don't have anything for this. Yeah, I'll just hold off on it. Well, I guess I can refine that other bow, which I think I gave to Goro. Nope. Who did I give it to? I didn't give it to anybody. Why didn't I give it to anybody? Equipment is locked. Fuck off. Refine, thank you. Increases normal attack damage. Oh, how does it? 40, 50, 60, 70. 80% by the end of... Oh, okay. I'm probably not going to see that leveled up fully, but, damn. Damn, son.
What?
Damn, son. I need to wait for dusk. 1,800 hours. Let's go! Yeah. Boom, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-doom. Bum, ba-ba-doom, bum, bum, ba-ba-doom. Ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom, bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-doom, bum, bum, ba-ba-doom. Hi, duck. Or goose. Probably a goose. What? Wait until evening. I thought I already did. I did. I am. God damn it. I missed the window. Which means I gotta do this. Fine. God, so picky. So picky. Is it necessary to be this picky? Right. No, it's not. It does not need to be this picky. It's dumb. Hate it. Look for Subrosium. You look like... Ganyu? No? You're not Ganyu. You're a different person. You're Xiao. No. I don't know who that is.
That's everything we need. Let's head
That's a person.
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
What's up?
What brings
It
you
is
here?
Shao.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the
Ningguang
sea?
didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
What do you?
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Nice of you. I think. That is nice of him, right? Right? That is nice of him, right? I hope that's nice of him. Okay.
Master?
To the Rock Man. Not the Rock Man. That's Mega Man. I mean this guy. Never mind. I mean I'm going to wait down here for a moment and let my stamina recharge, and then I'm going to climb up. There we go.
Oh,
we're going to ignore that.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
I
ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master John. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes.
I thought you weren't an Adepti.
I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
So we're just
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
I can help, sort of, right?
But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank
Please
you.
don't get the newbie human
So,
drunk.
Master Zhang,
Please
I'll need
don't.
to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Or maybe not. Honestly, maybe it'll be a very closely guarded secret involving magic.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Okay. Can't help but notice that the quest log didn't update. What? Which one am I on right now? Is this it? Is this it? There's so many of these now, I don't know which one to go for now. Thought this was an Archon quest. Is that even it? I guess. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know anymore, man. I don't think I head there anymore. Is this really where I head? Is this really where I gotta go? I can just fly right to the Jade Chamber, can I? Or, okay, that's not, that's the Jade Chamber. That's not the Jade Chamber, but that's where I need to go. Hello. Sup, helpers?
It's shocking how much work there is to do.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
Huh? You're...
Hi.
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Yeah, your servants.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Why'd you go to Julian Karst?
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Julian Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
The Adeptus lineage is truly remarkable.
Speaking of Julian Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course, we've been there lots of times.
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
Seems like I'm the only one who can do it, indeed.
We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Yeah, probably go do that.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer.
This also doesn't seem like...
We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Is this it?
The moon drinks alone.
I think this is the one yeah, this is the one. Okay. Why was this one closed off? I need to go on this one, and then they do that, and then I can call that done, right? I've got so many fucking Archon quests to do in a row. I was expecting to do only one at a time, but no, I've got to do like 9 in a row.
Ningguang's little secretary. We found all the materials.
Let's help her.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
They stood no chance. We rigged the entire game, all of it.
I hereby
All of it's
announce
rigged.
that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
Sucks to suck, yo.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
Sucks
I'd
to
like
suck.
to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please
She's
come
in
with
our
me for
group,
now.
just like...
All right,
It's
then.
fine.
Guess we'll to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming.
Tywin, a way leads you to the Jade Chamber. Hello.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
I was thinking that too.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly.
You're quite welcome.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh, well.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
Yeah.
If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Well, you do have a thing
Your
for
question
Mora.
was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Well, Paimon, you want to work here for a bit?
Great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why
This
not?
is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
She could work
Yeah,
there.
just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Should we really count that
Yes.
as a question, though?
To
Because,
become
like,
fond
it
of a
seems
place,
pretty simple
to feel
answer.
part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a...
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up a bush.
Glad to hear
Wait,
it.
what?
Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
I mean, if I need to arm up and start killing things, maybe I should
When
know.
I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Tevat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
What about the wind dressing thing? Uh-oh. Is that the Hydra thing again? Oh. That looks important.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
What?
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Ah, so it was a trap.
Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
So, we doing anything? Or... Are they doing everything? Come on, I want to fight this. Oh, that's what the guy. That's what Xiao was there for. He was there for backup. That was a hint dropped. Shit. Uh-oh.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
Ride the wave.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
What are you gonna do? It's a giant water wave. Uh-oh. Do we really think we were just gonna tank that? We really think we were just gonna tank that?
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you
Is she
can
gonna
truly
freeze that
become
wave or
part
just
of
kill the
human
giant
society.
thing? Or both? I wanted to freeze the wave. I wanted to freeze the wave. Oh. Okay, I was right. I still want to fight this thing though. Wait, what? Why though? Why though?
What are you doing
shit.
here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Okay. Oh boy. This thing has 3 hits. Crap. You're gonna flop in the middle? No? You're gonna flop in the middle? Ow.
Wheel of Life. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Obey!
Ow. Did I kill that metalhead already? Shit.
No one escapes my sight. Go. Play.
Windblade!
Ow.
Rise.
Come on, pick up the pace, man.
Take your true form! By ordinance divine!
Ow, we're getting somewhere. Nope.
Life goes on.
Come on, give me something to hit.
Faster.
Nope. Thought I was doing good with that first head, but then the other 2 showed up.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Unleash!
Uh-oh, that looks like a problem.
Rise.
'Rise! To ashes! 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 'Rise! To ashes!
land somewhere. Land, please. Oh my.
Wheel of life.
Windblade! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Get down! Come on! I kill all three of you already. Come on. There we go. I won! Finally. No, we should not go after her. We're done. You okay?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
I'm glad we did.
Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Oh, we managed to avoid drowning, if that's any
It's
consolation.
been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water.
That was your one Metal
It
Gear
didn't
Solid
take too much
2
effort
Sons
to
of
finish
Liberty
the
reference
job.
for the day. You're welcome.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang,
I'll take
the
money.
fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith.
Just like the hero in the story.
Then next time I watch Miss Yoon's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
You're our hero,
Let
which
the
is
soldiers
something.
recuperate. But don't let your guard...
Yes, ma'am.
You've
Don't
been
let your
monitoring
guard-
us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your
after
adaptation
all of
the
that work?
Guizhong
No.
Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that
We're
you
not
have
destroying
evidenced
another
some
fucking
degree of
Jade Chamber,
novel
thank you.
thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe.
Shenhe.
One saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Okay, can we all stop talking? Because I want to go mine
Yes.
those.
I can't explain it,
Like
but
right
I
now.
feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of
Shenhe.
Shenhe. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's
Shenhe.
childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh,
Please do not embarrass her.
they are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Please, have a good rest. Come
No
to the Jade
embarrassing the
Chamber when you have
Shenhe.
recovered. We must celebrate both the complete...
No embarrassing the Shenhe. Not allowed. I am mining all of these unapologetically. Because I can always use more of these. I have yet to find a use for Noctilucous Jade yet, but, like, maybe it's there and I just haven't noticed. Maybe I have been using it. I just haven't thought about it. Oh well. Okay, anything else? Any other things that I should probably be aware of and go grab real quick? Looks like there is. There needs to be something up here. Oh, there's a lot more. There's a lot more, man. God, if I just needed all of these, I should have just gone here. There's so many! I don't even know when they respawn. I just... damn. There's so many of these here. My God. Does it end? Clearly it does, but like, does it end? Okay, I see no more. I think we're good. There's something over on the other side. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Anywho, let's... Can I warp to the Jade Chamber? Yes. Good then.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
Are we already here in time for the
All of you
opera?
here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Don't indulge in alcohol unless
Sure
you're a
have.
proper age.
Honestly, it's the
And
main
drink
reason I'm
responsibly.
here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
There's like 5 people here at this opera. There's like 5 people exactly. Who is she performing for? Oh, there we go. Hmm? Is this an interpretive dance thing? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm getting chills, like, unironically. I didn't think I would enjoy this. Is this when she returned to her grandpa or whatever?
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸
I like how we're part of this now.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Okay, that was kind of nice. Not gonna lie.
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was
Admittedly, not my style, but like it was still enjoyable.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Please do not be drunk in front of the child.
Hey, this young lady
And
with
the
the white
floating
hair
child.
looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
Was it
Let
worth
me
being
pull up the
drunk
chat.
for?
Right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
I'm good, thanks.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
The same Shinhua still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe.
Shinhua, no, don't do it. Do not kick him off the Jade Chamber. I want to see it too, but don't do it. It's not worth it. Dragonair's false fin. What? What is that? And back. Okay, what's this? Monolith fragment. Pattern. How else you could summon in Liyue Harbor? Can. Oh. We got two things to turn in, don't I? Maybe that's for a quest and not a thing. Oh well. Oh, right, I have one of these to open. Sure, we'll open that real quick. I said we'll open that real quick, thank you. Purple! Purple! Nah, I don't have that. I don't have that. Crap. I will, No, I already got Sino. I can go for a weapon, though. I'll take one of these. Weapon. It's poopy one. Crap. Not what I was hoping for. Now what do I do? Guess I can see about that Dragon's Bane. One sec. So that's poopy. What's this one? Bane of Flame and Water. Increases damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Pyro by 20%. That sounds nice. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds and looks really nice. It genuinely so. Is there another one I should probably be aware of? Oh yeah, I did get another Skyrider. Shit, wrong one. Skyrider. Refine Skyrider. Anything else? Okay, that's fodder. That's fodder. And these are fodder. Okay. Everything else is poopy. Wow, I need to do a lot of refining and shit. I need to grind out some levels and shit. I don't want to do that. I just got everyone up to 70. Which means I have to get everyone up to 80. And everyone up to 90. Hopefully I have a lot of time to get everyone up to 80. Or at least all the ones I care about to 80. Really ought to check that. Map. Why, though? What? Crystal organization. What? Do I need to do this one? And this one? I have so many of these to do. Crap. Do I need to do all my story quests? Shit. Like, Bow Keeper Dainsliff. I already have that one? Oh, it's this one. Isn't it that... Wait a minute. Wait. That's not where I thought it would be. I'll just go grab it anyway. Okay, it loaded 2 things. Why did it load 2 things? Good morning, Mondstadt. How's it going? Sup?
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
More companions would be nice.
Is that so? Apart from another person to count on is always good after all.
Yes, it is.
But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep.
No.
And it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I
Shut
do
up,
have some
emergency
information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Brother's blonde.
Blonde. Dress? Wait, do you mean...
Could it be?
Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Hmm? Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different.
Crap.
This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
So some strange relative of Kaya's then.
Seriously?
My God.
How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined
I mean,
the
if they're
guild's
pirates.
invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
If he's already rejected the guild.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You
What?
are the honorary. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even
All right,
well
about
as
that
to
stranger.
further news about. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success,
Okay. Blonde guy with an eye patch though. Blonde guy with an eye patch.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Blonde guy with an eye patch. How do I preview characters that I haven't unlocked yet? Character archive, that's it. Blonde guy with an eye patch. Nope. You're blonde, but you don't have an eye patch. Blonde girl with an eye patch? No. Blonde guy with an eye patch. Definitely not you. Host. What the fuck is it? You seen a guy with an eye patch
Honorary
on?
Knight. Is something the matter?
Looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried telling him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Fair. Hi, Stanley. Have you seen the stranger?
What? You need something?
I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights or the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then.
Oh, hey, I have that guy.
Let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
I have Diluc. Surely, Diluc knows something. Surely. Or Charles. Boop. What's up, Charles?
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch?
Apparently we're 500. Surely we're allowed to drink.
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Alright. Certainly doesn't look that raucous. Floor and wait in the seat by the railing. Alright.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
You're not who I thought you were.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
You're not familiar? Oh, you. Okay. Doesn't look like an eye patch. Hey, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. Go away. How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
He's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So I'm a traveler.
You say? Why are you traveling?
Looking for my lost relative.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
You sound familiar.
So, guess we've broken the ice.
Much like a voice actor who doesn't really change his voice that much, but still kind of does. Yuri Lowenthal.
That little one beside you.
Yuri Lowenthal. Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
It is true.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif.
Dainsleif.
I suppose you have some business with me?
Something to invite you to adventure with us.
Sure.
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The
Easy
500
peasy.
is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 mora.
Thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
I need to answer them all correctly.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. only about differences in attitude.
So I'm being
I only
interviewed
wish to know what your
for
choices are.
All right.
You need only answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
I mean, if I'm going to seriously answer it, it wasn't anyone in particular. It was the both of us. But how'd you know that Venti was?
Everything that I should.
Okay.
Well, answer the question.
I don't like that it can't just say both. I don't like that I can't just say both. If I had to pick anybody, I did most of the work, but like Venti also kind of helped, so I would say Venti.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone in Liyue Harbor.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
I mean, to get a vision, you need a god's favor. But that just means they have their own kind of protection. But at the same time, like, I think they all have importance to some degree. But, like, we've met gods and they didn't really give a shit, so...
So, this is your answer then? I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
What do you mean, him?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
How do I just get a free
That
card
said,
like that?
I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
To think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too!
I mean, we've still encountered Abyss
We
mages.
haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me.
We're super duper strong!
I'm level 70.
Manner. It's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on
I mean, I was going to end stream
the
soon,
Abyss
but like
Order
with
has
this going on, is
reinfiltrated
it
the
going to
Temple
last
of the
very
Falcon.
long?
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Okay. Sure, why not? What am I in for right now? This is probably the biggest lead on finding Lamine's brother that we've gotten so far. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go over here, and I did not, but that's fine. Oh, I just go to the temple then. I don't have to worry about going too far
This
into this.
abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon
yeah,
of the
it's a
West.
temple.
Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Okay, fine. Let's see what's in here then. 68. Okay. I'm just an ice boy. Which I do in the way of Chi-Chi, and I'm assuming Dainsliff is... Okay, yeah, he's not helping us.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger.
That's unfortunate.
It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Girls look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Fair. Really? I'm gonna have to find my brother. Am I gonna have to find my brother? I don't want to fight my brother. That's not how this was supposed to go. This is not how that was supposed to go. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. That's not fun. Let's not do that. Go. What year? Oh, right. I forgot that exists. That would have hurt more than I thought. Okay, let's just grab this. Thank you for the wolf hooks. Zoop. And right up here? Okay. So far this seems pretty easy.
No escape!
Power that ended Archon!
Orders given. Orders received. Like...
Be gone!
And that's that. Okay. I like doing
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Can you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
Sound very idealistic.
That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
I'm just gonna have to keep going through these dungeons, aren't I? That's probably about the long and short of it. Oh, weekly's done. Yay. Move that along. Yoink. Alright, let's see what this next dungeon is. If this goes on for much longer, though, I'm probably going to end the... Oh, I got to fight the boss, don't I? I don't want to fight the boss. I didn't sign up to fight a boss. I just wanted to do the questy quest. I don't desire this. This is not what I desire. This is not what I crave. This is not my Venus. This is not my fire. Not my desire. Oh boy. Okay, gonna just slowly get my stamina up. There we go. Alrighty. I gotta climb up. Is there a shorter place to climb up from? I probably should have just gone through that pathway.
We're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead?
Mm-hmm.
We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
They probably don't like him. Let's be honest. That looks like a void thing. And an abyss order thing.
Lord of Wolvendom, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You familiar with Wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Okay. This way and this way. Start here and then go to the north. What does it do, though? Like, yeah, it's just a glyph so far, but, like, does it keep it from, losing its,
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's
it could
beat
also
'em up
just be,
first.
well, they are, sort of. They
Life
are
goes
kind of
on.
under some kind of trance by the looks of it. And again, that could be something completely unrelated. Oh, but that looks more annoying. That looks infinitely more annoying.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
So it doesn't keep the fire going. That's unfortunate. I also don't know if that extra flamey bit spell was related to that or not. Because I only just upped my world level. Come on, climb, Beto. Climb! There we go.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells.
Unmanned
Looks like the
for
Abyss
now.
really has been around here. Yikes! Where
Figured.
did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Can I block, please? Thank you. Oh boy.
To ashes!
Gainsliff is down here. Okay. Oh, he's still back where we were. Why didn't he go check up? Shit. Why do we gotta be the one to look up everything? Come on, Dane, do your share. You gonna explain what these things do, by the way? The glyphs above the fire? 'Cause they don't do what I thought they would do. They just kind of, like, hang out there. What does that do? Can't just call it evil
Have
magic.
You
You
finished
gotta give me
searching?
something. Found lots of signs of the Abyss
I
Order.
searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
Can confirm, I've fought him a few times.
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then.
Storm Terror's lair. I'm sorry, why? Why though? We're just gonna hang out there. Storm Terror's summer home. Not wondering about a damn thing of what's going on here. What's up?
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair, but I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point.
Yeah, Storm Terror doesn't really come here anymore.
If my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms.
Oh, right, yeah,
Let's
I do
go
now.
see what the situation is at those light actuators.
I remember now. Yeah, I forgot for a bit, and then I remembered having to go do things with those light actuators. Had to gather lights all around the area and then bring them right there. That's
Look! There are lots of
different.
monsters gathered over there.
That's different.
Let it rain. Go.
There we go.
Windblade.
I didn't want to have to fall down here, but oh well. Oh, fun. There's more. Here. Alrighty, that's water. Oh boy. That just hit me with Dendro.
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Eyes on me!
No one escapes my sight.
There we go. Come on, hit me.
Take this!
And done. Now what's this thing? What's it doing? And why is it there?
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I
That's
wouldn't
quite a
call
shame.
not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
Yeah, probably.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Speaking from experience, are we?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
He's an old man.
Oh, is that how it is? Well,
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
He's an old man,
and
isn't he?
It's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too.
Paimon, why are you a traveling foodie?
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
I sense something familiar on that cliff.
What's familiar?
Felt it for a moment the previous time we came here,
A
too.
familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's...
Okay.
Dean moves really fast, doesn't he?
I guess so.
Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Why does he move so fast? Why is he moving cutscene speeds? So just up here. Wow, this goes high. And nothing, I take it. Yo.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
It doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
You've been here before.
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Wait a minute, you've got a cape similar to Paimon's. Are you related?
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
You're right.
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
That sounds like a problem. Or what? We're having a flashback.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
I could feel him.
Huh? You mean your brother? But how
Yeah.
could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of
Do
the...
not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time...
Yeah, your cape
the
looks
most
similar to
important
Paimon's. I
thing
feel
is
like
the
you
journey
two are
to
related
find
in
him
some way.
itself. Yes.
In some
And this is
way.
something
I don't
you
know
must
how
keep
that
in
way
mind
is.
as the
Maybe it's
meaning
just very
behind your
slight.
journey.
Maybe they just have
May you
similar
find your
cape
king at
fashions,
the end
but
of that
like...
journey.
Possible...
Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Okay, fine.
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
If you say so.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Is that really all the payment you need? Seems silly to just take that much payment and call it done. But fair, I ain't judging. Do I have enough for one more? Yeah. I think I'll do... Oh, wrong one. Do another intertwined and go for a weapon. It's Poopy! It's a book. I think I already have that one maxed out. It's on Barbara. Yeah, I already have that one. It even changes color. Damn. Thought it didn't. I'm indifferent. I might hold on to it. I don't know. Maybe its stats are slightly different. I don't know how that works. Questy quests. What do we got? Oh, am I good to... No, I'm not. Okay. We'll be reunited. Oh. We'll be reunited. So now I can just do these then. I'm gonna call it a night though, because I'm tired. Not gonna lie. My brain just shorted out. I'm gonna just cold end it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Tuesday next week. Probably with more of this. I'm not sure. We'll see. I do owe somebody a run of Chrono Trigger, so I might consider that as well. I'll ask the Discord later. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!